Good. All right, Nalin, I mean, first, it's a great game. Talk about the last few seconds.
Well, you know, the last few seconds, you got to have trust in kids. Do you foul? Don't you foul? Do you call a timeout? Don't you call a timeout? And, you know, we've done situations so many times. These kids have so much experience under their belt. We didn't want to foul. We wanted to put our trust that we defend them. And I think what Bailey shot about a 35, 40-footer. 40-footer. And every time the ball leaves his hands, it has a chance of going in. And that one, you know, you felt like who knows what's going to happen. But, you know, I'd rather do that than hang our hats on whether we're going to get an offensive rebound and anything that can happen on that. So, you know, did a good job defending that, and it just really comes down to your feel and trust for kids. If the game was tomorrow, you might do something different.
Talk about Marcus's drive and score. I mean, I know he was disappointed with the way he played last night. It's kind of a redemption.
Right, we're all disappointed. No one more than Marcus. But the one thing about putting the ball in Marcus's hands, I think we had him come over and get it, is Marcus is a determined kid with the balls in his hands. And the one thing I knew was he wasn't going to just settle for pulling up and shooting a 30-footer. He was going to try to get to the basket and create something. And he's done that all year. Sometimes I'm pulling my hair out with a charge or something. But one thing about Marcus is he will try to get to the basket. And that's just a credit to the kid that's making a play. He just made a play on that.
Brett Bailey, 14 points, I believe, in the first quarter, 14 points the rest of the way. Put Blake on him. Didn't seem to really slow him down when he got the ball, but did a really good job of keeping the ball away from him.
Yeah, off the ball. And, you know, as we talked about Marcus and what he did, I thought Blake's, you know, non-stat sheet stats of his defense were tremendous. That Bailey had 14 for 3 quarters, and that's a tremendous job. I got to give credit to Greg Bowman because he shadowed over and helped a little bit. But Blake wanted him. Blake said, you know, let me guard him. And at that point, you know, he had 14, so we thought, let's give it a shot for a few minutes. And Blake just, you know, Blake and Marcus, 2 seniors, one on the offensive end, finishing the game, the other one on the defensive end with his determination and confidence. But, you know, it was good team defense. Greg, you know, helped him out a little bit shadowing. And so, you know, just those 2 seniors putting sort of the game in their hands right there. They did a great job.
You guys know that you're going to leave here with the trophy. After not doing it last year and then, you know, a disappointing night last night, what does that mean to this team?
Well, we want to go. You know, we want to go finish on a winning note. These seniors deserve it. We talked about that just now. We got a really good prep team to prepare for. But you know, I hope there's some validation for the kids when it's all said and done that they've been through a lot. I know there's a lot of great coaches and great programs down here that put their kids through a lot. I think our kids go through as much as anybody with their, you know, the commitment in the off season, this season. It's unbelievable, and I hope they just feel validated in everything they've done. That you know, we want to be successful tomorrow, but even if we lost today, they're going to be winners no matter what. But I think that they can always come back and look at a trophy. We're hoping that it's a 4th place, but that they can always do that. That's really a credit to these kids, and that's what they deserve that, if not higher.